Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another value-priced Class C motorhome from Parkway RV Center. Today we just traded for this 2004 Forest River Sunseeker. This is the model number 2600. It has one power slide out, only has 56,000 miles. This is about as small as you're going to get and still have a Queen Island bed in the back. It's only $19,900, and folks, just to put icing on top of the cake, that includes a 90-day nationwide limited warranty and a very extensive major systems check by our certified RV techs to be completed after sale. Y'all pardon the wind here, it's starting to pick up a little bit, but I want to show you this motorhome. I think somebody's going to scoop this one up very quickly, because this is the price range that you go to most dealers and ask for a low mileage Class C with a warranty and a slide out for under 20 grand, they're going to laugh you off the lot. But not here at Parkway RV Center. 56,000 miles, 6.8 liter Triton V-10, got 305 horsepower, 420 pound-feet of torque, which is way, way, way more than you'll ever need for a motorhome this size. They put that same motor in these 38 to 40 foot motorhomes. Got the heavy duty trailer tow package, got the Onan 4 kW generator, runs great, it's only got 490 hours on it. You know, we just traded it in. The folks drove it in here 200 or 300 miles to trade it. Traded it in on a Class A, a big Class A. You know, it's an ideal little motorhome, and it's only 5 foot longer than your standard F-150 pickup truck, so it's very easy to drive and park. And just a great price range for somebody, especially for a first-time RV buyer who wants to buy something that's dependable, something that's going to make them a good motorhome, but something that they decide a year or two from now they want to sell it, get something else that they can still get their money back out of. And folks, all the depreciation's gone out of this motorhome. It's going to be worth $19,900 for the next 2 to 3 years if you keep it in the condition it's in now. So you're not going to lose any money on it, which is a big plus when you're buying anything used. Great condition, all fiberglass exterior. Tires look great. In fact, the tires, I believe, were just put on. If I'm not mistaken, what the customers told me that traded it in, the tires are practically new. 56,000 miles. It's got a lot of life left to it, folks. Dash air's cold, generator works great. We're going to do a major systems check. We're going to make sure all your major systems, like your plumbing, your appliances, like your refrigerator, your AC, your water heater, we're going to make sure all that works great. We're going to make sure your propane system works great. Your stovetop oven, awning, we just put a brand new awning canvas on it, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, folks, this is and I'll go ahead and get this out of the way, this is a 14-year-old motorhome. This thing was brand new in 2004. It will never be new again at any price. This thing stickered for $61,000 and change when it was new. I'm selling this for $19,900, so you're saving over $40,000. But that $40,000 in savings comes with a price, and that price that every buyer has to pay is the fact that it has 14 years worth of use, 14 years of wear and tear. Everything on this motorhome is 14 years old, except for the tires. So, you know, this is going to have some wear and tear to it. You may have noticed the stripings, got a few cracks on it. You know, for this age of a motorhome, you've got to expect that. That's part of buying a used motorhome. You know, we're going to make sure everything works on it, but our checkouts, we concentrate on the functionality. In other words, we don't want you going to the campground after you leave here and nothing not working. The cosmetic stuff, folks, that's part of buying a 14-year-old used motorhome, and that's part of saving $40,000. Now, if you're the kind of person that the striping bothers you, or any kind of little bit of wear and tear bothers you, folks, my professional advice with over 20 years of experience with RVs, my professional advice to you is bite the bullet, go buy a 2017 model, because some people can never be satisfied buying a used motorhome, and some people can. But for the smart shoppers who know what used means and know how much money they're saving, I mean, you're saving $40,000 plus on this motorhome buying it used, you're going to win all the way around. But for those of you who don't understand what used means, just buy it new, folks. I mean, that's the only thing I can tell you. Spend 80 grand, buy a brand new one, then you know you're getting one brand new. So I just don't want anybody coming in here expecting a brand new motorhome for 19.9 that's 13 years old and has 56,000 miles, because it's not going to happen. I don't care if you gave me $500,000 for this motorhome, I could not make it brand new. Anyway, sorry I got to do that, folks, but there's just so many people that don't understand that concept. I don't understand why. But if you're looking for a nice, clean, quality used motorhome, you're going to like this. You look at 100 2004 Sunseekers. And of course, first of all, you're not going to find any of them with a slide and low miles and a warranty for 19.9. But if you do, this is going to be nicer than probably 8 or 9 in the top 8 or 9 or 5% of those used 04 Sunseekers you look at. But let's take a look inside. You can be your own judge about the condition of it. You know, like I said, all I do is I get on here and I show you the features, the options, and I tell you what we do for the price. And you can be your own judge whether you think this motorhome is worth what we're asking for it, and if you want to buy it. First of all, like I said, the dash air is cold. The seats look great. The carpet's been replaced just a few months ago. It looks great. 56,000 miles. The windshield, there's no cracks, rock dings in it. No check engine lights, no brake lights, tilt, cruise. Got the leather front seats. It's got the cabover entertainment system, and it looks great. I don't see any leak damage anywhere. It should have a mattress right here. If I can slide this out one-handed, it's a little easier with two hands, but got the little single bunk mattress, and I do have the ladder for it that's in the back bedroom, the ladder to go up to this single bunk. And don't get me wrong, folks, this is be good for a kid. Probably not something you're going to put an adult on, but it'd be great for a kid to go up there and have an extra place to sleep. And you can put your own TV up here. It does have a manual point wind guard satellite system that's included with it. Seats look great. The upholstery looks great. And I know, like I said, folks, everything in here is 14 years old except the tires and, of course, the carpet. So the upholstery's got 14 years worth of use on it. But, you know, if you were looking at this, when you look at it like that, this is a nice sofa, nice upholstery. It's not worn out. You know, you don't have the cushions like mashed down in the middle like you see a lot of them. You got a removable table in your slide out. And you can check the NADA. And it's worth more than this, but I don't add any options when I do an NADA. Only do base retail book. 04 Sunseeker 2600 slide LE. Adjusting for 56,000 miles. Like I said, 61,000 new. That's not counting fees and any options this unit has. And it has quite a bit. That satellite, it's got the Arctic pack and several other things, which you can add for if you want to. It's just going to make the value go up. $23,142. Now, folks, that is a stripped out base model. That's not including the value of the 90-day nationwide warranty, which is included with it. It's not including the value of the major systems check. It's not including the options like the Arctic pack, the satellite system, you know, everything else this unit has. Be very wary of any dealer or any individual that posts an NADA in their advertisement and they list options, because chances are 80 to 90% of the options they add on it are standard equipment. In 2004, I don't care if how much money you had, you could not buy this motorhome without an awning. You couldn't buy it without a water heater, without a roof air, without a furnace. You couldn't buy it without a radio. You couldn't buy it without a stovetop. Without any of that stuff, folks, but the NADA prompts you to add for that stuff. But I've called NADA about it, and what they told me is that only add for options that are not standard. The best way to figure out what's standard and what's not is to Google the factory brochure, and the brochure will tell you exactly what came on this motorhome in 2004 standard. And be very, very wary of anybody that advertises an NADA with options added to it, Because if any of those options are not true, they could be sued for false advertising, individuals and dealers alike. So that's why, just to play it safe, and to also to show you what kind of bargains we have, that's why you'll only ever see me post the NADA base retail. But the table looks good, the carpets look great, linoleum looks great. 492 hours on the generator, which on a 4kW Onan is not even broken in yet. I like the nice tall ceilings. You've got a little over 7 foot tall ceilings, so even a tall guy like me can walk around this thing without bumping my head on anything. Roof air conditioner, we're going to make sure that's ice cold. And remember folks, this is only 5 foot longer than your standard F-150 pickup truck, so this is a pretty relatively small motorhome to have an extra bedroom in the back. And sure, you can buy a 20-foot motorhome and it's a little smaller, but look what you're going to lose, folks. You're going to lose your entire back bedroom. You'll have to make your bed out or sleep in the cab over bed. So if you want a full walk around Queen Island bedroom, this is as small as you're going to get. Arctic pack holding tank, so you can use it in the wintertime. DSI water heater. Stovetop and oven looks great. It's got a microwave, and folks, all this is covered under our major systems checkout. Got a, looks like a 6 or 7 cubic foot Dometic two-way RV refrigerator freezer, which we're going to make sure it works perfectly on gas and electric, just like it's supposed to. Part of our major systems check. Microwave, Magic Chef, stove. I mean, look at that stovetop, folks. I don't think this thing's ever had a meal cooked on it. Got a privacy curtain if you want to separate the bedroom from the rest of the RV. You've got a Queen Island bed. There's storage underneath the bed. Lots of overhead cabinets, closets, and of course here is your ladder if you do decide to use that single bunk. Got a little TV tray if you want to put a TV back here, which, you know, a lot of people, they prefer to put their own TV in. And if you're like me, I never watch TV. On my personal motorhome, I probably haven't had the TV on more than 4 or 5 times in the several years that I've owned it, because if I want to watch TV, I sit in my lazy boy and watch my 65-inch HD TV at home. I'm not going to sit in my motorhome and watch TV, folks. I'm weird like that, I guess. You know, I'm out doing stuff outdoors, grilling, cooking, fishing, hiking, whatever I want to do. And that's what I enjoy about the outdoors, folks. I'm not a big fan of TVs in motorhomes because I think people waste a lot of time with that. And the only time you'll ever see me on watching TV is if there's a football game on that I just don't want to miss. But anyway, side bathroom. I like the fact that everything's enclosed on the side. This way you've got full access to the bedroom and the rest of the RV if somebody's getting ready. Medicine cabinet, RV toilet, sink. Got a stand-up shower, and I like that high roof. And you can look around the skylight. I even see caulk on the skylight, which is good. That means they've kept this thing serviced, because that's the life of anything, folks. If whoever owned this motorhome didn't service it, the first thing you're going to see is water damage around the skylight. There's no water damage. So they've obviously kept the roof serviced. And that's a sign of a well-maintained motorhome. And that's what you want, folks, because there's no such thing as a good deal on a motorhome that needs a lot of work. So, you know, you definitely want to get one that's in good shape. And like I said, folks, this is a 13-year-old motorhome. I'm not saying it's brand new, but as far as a 13-plus-year-old motorhome's concerned, I think it's in really nice condition. And like I said, look at the video, look at the pictures, be your own judge. And I'm going to tell you, like I tell everybody else, don't be afraid to ask questions. There's no such... The only stupid question is one that you didn't ask. And don't assume anything. Always ask. I will clarify anything I say on my video. You know, or any questions you have about buying this motorhome, we'll be sure to answer them for you. You know, like I said, be your own judge. You know, come and look at it if you can. If you can't, folks, you know, I try to be as honest as possible in my videos about the description. I showed you the striping, and you know, I try to show you the RV as I see it. In fact, I had some customers from Michigan that drove down here on my videos, and they complimented me on the fact that I showed everything on my videos just like it is in person, the good and the bad. I didn't hide a thing, and that's what I strive for, folks, because I know We sell about 250 plus a year sight unseen, and I want everybody to be as happy as possible. And that's why I'm having to clarify what a used motorhome is and what to expect when you're buying a 13-year-old motorhome. I don't want to blow smoke and tell you that, you know, it's brand new when it's not. Folks, it's $19,900. Haggle free. That's a firm price, of course. All of our prices are haggle free because we know price is what sells these things. You can check the NADA. You can look online. Look at what other dealers are. In fact, I strongly encourage everyone to do this wanting to buy a used RV, whether from us or anybody else. Google it. Google 2004 Sunseeker 2600 with a slide. Look at what other dealers are asking for the same make and model. Ask them if it includes a warranty, which it's not. That's going to be a couple of $1,000s extra. And ask them what the out-the-door price is. And the reason why I say you always get the out-the-door price, because more not than so, when a dealer advertises a price, that's not what you pay for it. They're going to start adding thousands of dollars in fees on top of that price. And they try to average around 10%. It's kind of the industry standard. So they want it, like if it's $20,000, they want to charge $2,000 worth of fees. And what those fees are: dock fees, prep fees, cleanup fees, tag fees, title fees, prep fees, processing fees, whatever you want to call them, folks. We call them rip-off fees because all those fees these dealers charge are 100% dealer profit and just a way to scam you out of money. At Parkway RV Center, 49 years in business, family owned and operated now for 3 generations. All of our prices are haggle free and they're out the door. In other words, if you come, and of course plus sales tax if applicable, let me explain that for a second. You pay us sales tax if you're a Georgia resident because we're a licensed, bonded, and insured Georgia RV dealer. So of course any Georgia resident buying from us will pay us a sales tax. Of course, Georgia residents pay tax on any motorized vehicle they buy, whether from a dealer or individual. The only difference is a dealer, you pay it when you buy it, and you buy from an individual, you have to pay it when you title the camper or your motorhome. But folks, if you come from out of state, you'll pay your sales tax when you title this motorhome at your home state at your local DMV office. In other words, if you come from out of state, you pay us $19,900. You're getting a motorhome with a 90-day warranty. You're going to get that full systems check by our certified RV techs. And all that included for under $20,000. And it's going to include a starter kit, some instructional DVDs, and a complete walkthrough by one of my RV technicians. All that for $19,900. And I don't know about you folks, but for a low mileage 2004 Class C with a slide and a warranty for under $20,000, that's going to be tough to beat. And I strongly encourage you to shop our competitors, folks, because the more people shop our competitors, the more of them come back to us and the better we look. Because, you know, we've been doing this 49 years. Price sells RVs. I don't understand these dealers that don't put prices on their ads, because nobody is going to call or email a dealer on a price if they think it's too high. I've never had in all the years I've been in business had somebody email me wanting to buy an RV because the price was too high. They've always emailed and called us because they can't beat our prices, and that's the way we like it, folks. And that's why we strongly encourage everybody to do their homework, do their research, look at what these things are bringing before they call or contact us. And folks, you can email us, you can call us. Our phone numbers are 706-965-7929. That's our office number. After hours sales help can be reached at 423-605-6747. And we have a text-only line of 706-934-5877. That's a text-only line. So however you want to contact us, folks, we don't discriminate. I know a lot of people, they want you to call only or email only. Never understood that, folks, because communications to us is any form of communications. You can email us, that's no problem. sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. You can like us on Facebook. We've got a Facebook page. You can message us there. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can like this video. You can like us on Instagram. Subscribe to us on Instagram and Twitter. And you can't say there's not plenty of ways for you to contact us. And we treat all forms of communications equally, whether it's a tweet, an email, a phone call, a text. It's all the same to us, folks. 49 years in business, and we strive to keep it as simple and as stress-free as possible to everybody involved. We use no commission salespeople, so there's no games, no gimmicks, no pressure at all. Look as much as you want. It's entirely up to you whether you want to buy an RV from us, because our guys get paid the same whether you buy a motorhome from us or buy from someone else. My salespeople get paid exactly the same. They're salary based only. That's the way we've done it for almost 50 years. That's the way our customers like it. So keep it simple, easy, and very affordable. And this is a motorhome, like I said, it's going to be worth what you paid for it for the next 2 or 3 years. And you're going to get a 90-day warranty that is extendable, very affordable too. So you can look at the ceiling panels. I'm not hiding anything. Everything looks great, folks. For a 13-year-old motorhome, this is a nice RV. Thank you for watching my video. And like I said, email us, call us, text us, however you want to get in touch with us. We're more than happy to help you. This unit's going on eBay, and since our prices are haggle-free, all my eBay auctions, I start the bidding at the asking price. You know, if you want to buy this motorhome without the warranty and without the inspection, I will knock a little off the price, but that's the only way I will, folks. If you want the warranty and the inspection, then the price is $19,900. That's just the way we do it, folks. And you know, most people appreciate that, because everybody hates going back and forth for hours, sometimes days, trying to get a little bit better price. And what these other dealers do, whatever they knock off the price, they just add back in fees. Well, folks, we just keep the price affordable, keep it right there. We tell you what we do for that price, and that's how we sell RVs. We're very straightforward. We don't pull no punches. Like I said, 49 years in business. We sell 500 to 600 plus used RVs a year. We don't have to. You know, we've been doing this for a long time, and we're one of the largest, oldest, and most successful independently owned, family-run used RV dealerships in the United States today. We got over 170 plus units in stock, all used. Something for pretty much everybody's budget, and a little bit of everything, folks. Check out our website, parkwayrvcenter.com or .net. Great selection and more added every single day. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know, I've got a great archive of videos, and please keep in mind, folks, I never erase my videos, because a lot of people use them for references. So I leave them on there. So, you know, just because you see it on YouTube, first thing you want to do is check the date at the beginning of the description when it was shot. Because if it's more than, I don't know, 30 to 60 days old, chances are that the unit's already sold. But you never know, we may have something just like it for sale. So always still call us, email us, text us, and we may have something similar for the same price or less. You never know. But thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. We can help you arrange nationwide delivery. You just pay. We don't mark up any delivery prices. You pay whatever we get quoted for nationwide delivery, and we also do local delivery in-house, and if it's within 100 miles one way, it's free. So give us a call, drop us an email, or come see us here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. Thank you for watching, folks.